So as it turns out, I actually need like a lot of nitro crystals. Um, I also need, yeah, so I need a lot of dragon eggs or dragon seeds. So we're gonna get some dragon scales. It's really quiet. Hang on, I'm gonna like put on some sick tunes. Also, for an unknown reason, my emote setup has broken and I don't know how to fix it. So rip. There we go. Ow, that like exploded me a little bit. I need like an actual helmet, I think. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Hecka? Oh, it only does knockback, it doesn't actually do damage. Let me just like grab these iron bars real quick and then get blown up a little bit. Wait, don't I have like a bow or something? No? Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Very rude of you. Let me at him. Let me at him, boys. I'll get him. I have never seen Enderman on top of that before. Oh yeah, I killed an Enderman with a backpack earlier. It had some beetroot seeds in it. And that's literally all that it had. Now patch, ma'am. Come on. It is so hard to, like, actually get close to her, my goodness. I need, like... a gun? Okay. That might be fun. We did it! We got an epic shader grab bag! A usurper. I still really don't get what these are for, but okay. Oh hey, someone dropped a diamond pickaxe. Huh. So this thing could theoretically generate, like... I don't know. Like 1,000 torches? Interesting. Do we think that that's gonna be, like, enough scales? Did she drop 2 eggs again? Not again, but, like, this time, I mean? Is there anything else super cool that I can use this for? Dragon Egg Hive. I can get an infinite amount of them. Can also get an Arcane Dragon Egg. And, of course, the Dragon Soul. And something from this mod, which, by the way, I don't like it. Kinda sucks. Anyway. How much do I need for one of these cruxes? I need 4. I have like... No, I think I have 7 at home. Let me just kind of like put away a lot of the random stuff that I'm carrying. And then real quick, I'm also gonna make those dragon egg seeds that I need. I should probably get another one of the Prospera bees. That might be nice. Click. Lovely. And then I need a Dragon Egg Crux. Need a Gaia Spirit Crux. And I need a Nitro Crystal Crux, all of which are... What the frick? Excuse me. Okay, what do I need this for? Okay, good, so I don't actually need to be growing it, I just really need the seeds. But, like, nitro crystals also are gonna be a nice thing to have. Wait, seriously? That's all? What else do these things need? Dragon steel ingots are... Ancient dust. Okay, so that one's more complicated. This will probably be what I go for next, but that is a problem for me in like 6,500 hours or something. Anyway, what do I need for this? Well, what do I need dragon scales for? Yeah, I don't really need dragon scales anymore. I just needed, like, the seeds. I'm gonna put just, like, like, this is what I'm currently making. Oh, yeah, again, I did these. Definitely didn't just spawn them in because I really dislike Draconic Evolution and think that it's a poorly implemented mod. Anyway, I would never do that. I would, actually. Let's clarify that. I definitely would. Okay, anyway, let's see here. I still don't understand what any of these things are for. What? Yowie? Question mark? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Mob drops. I should probably fight the Wither again. Like, 5 more times. That is a lot of those. We don't need that many of them. Okay, this is probably plenty of iron bars for, like, basically forever. We're just gonna go kill 2 men. Hi, you need to leave now, actually. Okay, good. Chicken didn't take any damage. Die, 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 kill, moiro. But wait, there's more. And by more, I mean I'm gonna kill another thingy. It's dead now. Oh well. I really should have built it like on the outside, further away from the track, just to be sure. Okay, block. No, sorry, it's called the original Star Walker. And then I want to make a light, and I'm just gonna like pop a couple of these floating lights here now. And that should fix whatever, like, lighting error is happening right here. Yeah, I think that fixed it, mostly. Let's go deposit all of this random stuff from Corral Tombstone. Kinda wish that these things could, like... Oh, they all have... Okay, so next up, we want to get the Encyclopedia Botanica, along with just like, hang on, okay, Elf Steel, Mana Infuser, Elementia, everything for Elven Trade. Everything. Okay, so we need Mana Diamond. Elementium. The book and some. Okay. So, let's see here. I want like a block's worth of each. Okay, so I'm gonna get... I need 2 iron blocks. And then I need 8 diamonds. So by the way, as it turns out, these Rosa Arcana things are really good at filling mana pools. Like they're really, really good at it. So... I'm gonna make another one. We need a rune of 315 and another mana pearl. Which, by the way, do those mana pearls change into anything? Wait, that's how you get pixie dust? I thought you would get it from mana powder. Okay. Okay, so then I need this green, and then I need magenta and purple? No, pink and purple. And also a little bit of the stone. Okay, and then I throw that in there, and I need to grab another iron block. Oh, and this needs to go in here because it just doesn't play nice with Botania. Lovely, and then I do that. And I do that. This is where you make runes. Hang on a second. I'm not making runes, I'm making seeds. I also need another bucket because I think I used mine earlier. This is a bucket. My gosh, there's more. No. And then I'll just toss in these. Lovely, and now I literally just need to, like, stand here for a few minutes and let this thing eat my experience, and, like, it's kind of nuts, honestly. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bop that, because I think the further away a spreader is, I think that, like, the worse job it does. So I want it to be right there. And then legit, I'm just gonna put this, like, in here for now. Excellent. This also means that I can just toss all my supplies in as I get material for it, you know? Oh, okay. And then let's see, this becomes a dragonstone. Right, I need to make all of those and glimmering rainwood, which is just tree. Hang on. Glimmering dreamwood is dreamwood, which is those just those loggy doodly-doo-doodlos. Eat. Consume. Let me also, like, end this man some and, like, do a little bit of burning. Everyone loves just a little bit of arson, you know? There we go, and that's everything. So now I need to go over here, and it should open up the gateway, and it's gonna start sucking mana. Oh my gosh. Dude. Rude. Now I need to fly all the way back up there, and probably build a back on the portal, and do all sorts of crimes and tax fraud. There. Anyway. Okay, and then just a little bit more stuff and I'll be able to close the portal. Okay. I would like to actually break the connection, please, because I don't want to spend all of the mana. Thank you. What I should actually set up, is I should set up, like, a piston or something that I just flick and it pulls something out. That would be cool. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, I probably should have made sure that, like, winter, autumn... Phone of Asgard? What the frick? You guys! You can't just keep making these things more and more overcomplicated. It's kind of stupid. Like, okay. It's fine. I'll work with it. If I have to. I think that I am not a terribly large fan of all the mods. I think that near the end it just gets way too grindy for me. I would like to still try to finish this, but I might not, and I might literally just, like, decide to do something else with my time and just find, like, an exploration-focused thing. Shimmer. Oh, wait, right, they, Basics. Alphamancy. A message from the Elven Guard. Greetings. We found this book in one of our old portal frames spontaneously opened a link to another world. Quite a shock indeed. On behalf of all Elven Guard, we thank you sincerely for providing us with a repository of the knowledge from your world. It's been a while since we had to leave, so it has been good to see that it's been doing well. After extensive discussion with the Elven Council, or with the High Council of Elven God, we have decided to cooperate with you. You see, your Lexica Botania makes reference to certain resources from your world that we might be Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Liam. That we might be extremely keen to get our hands on. These resources are simply non-existent in our lands. The link you've established is, unfortunately, too weak to transfer living beings. This seems to be a consequence of the sheer distance of our realms. A pity, we would have liked to have met our trading partner in person. However, on the upside, this link allows us to change the synchronization of time across our worlds, which is how you have received this book back so quickly, at least from your perspective. We're well stocked on manas and other magical energies, so worry not about the portal closing on our end. In fact, to be blunt, our offer is as follows. For the advancement of both our civilizations, we vow to provide certain resources you lack in your world, in exchange for certain resources from yours we lack in ours. We have taken the liberty of assigning our best scribes to transcribe the bulk of the knowledge from our world into your lexicon. We hope that you find it enlightening, and that the knowledge encourages you to invest in our materials. Please be forewarned that if you do decide to send us an item we have not vowed to trade for, we will assume it as a gift and we'll keep it for ourselves. We thank you again and look forward to exchanging our resources with you. Best regards, the High Council of Elven God. Let's see. Whoever rolls a die of fate will be rewarded with a gift from the gods. All hearsay. Ritual of Gaia. Yields a Gaia spirit? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fight this thing a billion times, huh? Okay. Hang on, let me read this just here so that this will fill. An Elementium armor, a Terrorblade, brews and trinkets. Counterpoint, what if I have better armor? Stay away from the purple, okay. The Shattering. Tore the world asunder. Nidvalir was struck with an earthquake. The dwarves' incredible strength and durability allowed them to survive. Their technology and culture was lost. Muspelheim broke free of the tether of the World Tree. Now life remaining there. Many of us believe that the goddess Hillfall had a hand in Muspelheim's fall. Quakes reached Jotunheim. Alfheim was dealt a great blow. The Bifrost can no longer bring access to Midgard, but Mana was left behind. Okay, awesome. Dreamwood, lovely. Pixie Dust, Dragonstone. Okay. Lovely, okay. Let's see here. Actually, let me literally just kind of like dump all of that in there and start making these runes. So we need water and fire. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to make a list of what do the have we of the two is the needing. I'm sure that made absolutely no sense to anyone else, but that's okay. So runes. Water, fire, earth, air, fire, water, earth, air. So I need 2 of each. Okay. Followed by, I need 3 saplings and wheat. I need melon slice, slime ball, and 2 sand. I need 3 leaves and a spider eye. I need cake, wool, 2 snow blocks. And then finally, so the Asgard rune, I need air, autumn, and pride. Then I need a Bifrost rod and a netherite ingot. Okay, so a Bifrost rod is just 2 elementium, 2 pixie dust, 1 dragonstone. A pride rune is like a rainbow. It's gay. Anyway, 2 mana diamond, and then I need summer, it said? Yeah. The autumn rune, I've actually already looked over. Hang on. So this one is spring, summer, this one is winter, so that means that this one is autumn. And then let me look over how to craft all of these different runes as well. Okay, so a water rune is mana dust, mana steel, bone meal, sugar cane, fishing rod. Whoa, are these? Oh, okay. That's I was like, whoa, are there like block variants of these runes? That's cool. Oh, a rune of Helheim. Awesome. That's great. Wow, that's interesting. Anyway, wonder what these symbols like actually mean. I wonder if they're like actual real world runes. Anyway, Rune of Fire is Monodust, Monosteel, Nether Brick, Gunpowder. Earth is Monodust, Monosteel, Stone, Coal, Coal Block, Mushroom. And air is gonna be Monodust, Manasteel, Carpet, looks like? And then Feather, String. And then these seasonal runes are... Okay, summer is Earth and Air. Hang on. Sorry, I'm writing all of this stuff down so that I don't have to keep looking over here. I can just glance at my second screen. Fire and air is autumn. And then winter is earth and water. Okay. Then I just need... The mana infuser is 4 seasons and Asgard rune. 4 season runes and Asgard's rune. Okay, so I think that means that I'm gonna need to make just one set of these, but I think that I actually might need some extras at some point, but that's okay. I will figure out what extras I need at like another point, basically. I'll burn that bridge when I come to it, you know? This doesn't need to be in here. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana steel and 8 mana dust. It's mana powder, but I'm just gonna call it mana dust probably. Hi, where? I'll let you guys live then. Anyway, let's see. So I just need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll go. Lovely. And then I'm literally just gonna make like a full block of mana steel again. Because this is gonna be faster. And I don't know about this, but it feels like it's also probably gonna be more research or resource efficient too. Oh yeah, I'm just making nether quartz now, that's nice. Okay, I need bone meal, sugarcane, fishing rod. And then this fishing rod only requires 2, so I can just... Okay, next up, I already have 1 string, I have 1 feather, and I'll need a carpet. Then I also need gunpowder. And... yeah, I didn't write down nether wart. That's weird, okay. That's fine, I'm glad that I thought about it, though. Stone, coal brick, mushroom... Coal brick, coal block. And then I need a carpet. Check it out. I'm in a house like carpet. Check it out. I'm house like carpet. house-like carpet. Carpet. Okay, gunpowder, nether wart, nether brick. Oh wait, these are the 4 elements, right? Okay, so I just need a nether brick. I actually want to make 2 of each, I have realized. Because that, like, actually straight up might just be more efficient for me in the long run. So I need another bone meal. I want somebody to make a mod for Minecraft that makes every recipe in the game shapeless, because that sounds abysmal and very funny. Okay, I need another stone block, and I need another carpet. I also think that you should be able to use stone cutters to make a carpet, because also that's funny and incredibly, like, exceedingly dumb. And then I need mana dust, mana steel. And then if I right-click with an empty hand, then it, like, returns the recipe. I do that and that. Lovely! Boy, those sound effects are gonna get real repetitive soon, huh? Oh, right. That. Okay, and then I do 2 of those. Oh my gosh, wait, I need to like smelt these into bricks. We're almost done with this set. Oh, right. I need to wait for it to actually, like, charge up with mana. And I put it there. Awesome. Okay, so now I need to do all of the terrible, horrible, evil crimes. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, next up, I need the seasonal rooms. I also need more living rock, I suspect. So let me get like 16 more of it real quick. I'm actually gonna put these in here for future usage. Okay, next up, I need 3 saplings and a thing of wheat. I need 2 autumn runes, though. So it's 2 melon slices. I'm gonna put this in here for now. 2 slime balls. And then I need 4 sand blocks. Then I need 3 leaves. I genuinely do not know if I have ever collected leaves. Can I, like, craft them with something? No? Okay, that's fine. Where are my shears? I'll just literally use Sanctange. I'll grab these ones. So I need... for earth, which I only need the 1 of... No, not earth. Autumn. So I need 6. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna collect just 2 extras and put them in here. I feel like there's somewhere else that wait, hang on a second, hang on. I think my thoughts about how there should be somewhere else that they should go has made me realize that I did collect leaves before, yeah. Anyway, spider eyes. And then I need a cake. Okay then. Let's see here. I have dough, don't I? Like more buckets? You know, if you told me that buckets would be one of my most commonly used and crafted resources in Skyblock, I would not have believed you. I need 2 cakes though. Do you put sugar through a mill with Create? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you don't put it through a mill, then I would be a little bit upset by that. Okay, 2 cakes, 2 snow blocks. I put 2 snow blocks and 2 wool blocks. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna, like, casually stand here for a second. So I need... Let's start with autumn. And then I need fire and air. Hey! Hey, no! That was rude of you. That was mean. I'm glad that I didn't do it with the cakes first. I would have, like, actually thrown that flower into lava. But now he's in timeout. Oh my gosh, this is earth, not air. Fire. Air. And a spider eye. Okay. Next up, I'll do the winter one. Okay, winter requires earth and water. Honestly, I do kind of like this concept of, like, rune crafting in Botania. I think that it's actually pretty cool. It's also just that it's kind of time-consuming and obnoxious sometimes. Okay, next up, we have summer, which is earth and air. And then I will need spring with fire, water. I think that there needs to be some, like, some variation on the sounds that they use, if anyone's wondering. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, Pride is just 2 mana diamonds. I'm actually kind of glad about that. I was really expecting it to be, like, obnoxiously expensive. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough. Okay, we do now. And then fire and summer. There's summer. Oh, does it not need stone? No, it does. Okay. Oh boy.
Feed. Consume. Absorb them in.
Lovely. Okay. Then I need to make the frickin' Rod of the Bifrost, which, if I'm remembering correctly, is also like a bridge builder. It's kind of cool. I might fiddle around with it in a moment. I think I need to, like, give it mana. I think I have to be wearing mana-based armor for it to work, because that actually stores the armor, the mana. I have an idea. Okay. That really didn't work as well as I hoped it would, actually. I should, like, eat a fried rices. Okay, so this needs these, and I need... one of these. So it should be spring. So it should be winter, summer, autumn... No. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Spring, summer, autumn, winter, but I need to take this autumn rune, throw it on there, and then I need an air rune, I'll throw it on there, and then I go grab one netherite. Oh yeah, I took all of, I don't remember if I did this on screen, but I've been taking just this ancient debris and just like squeezing it. I also have like moved a lot of this stuff, the stuff that was up here, over to that island. We'll get to that in a bit. Oh, good. It gave me back the rod. Oh, it also gave me back the rod. That's actually really nice. I was legit a little bit sad that I wouldn't get to play with it at all. Shimmer rock is just... What is Bifrost block with elf glass? And then elf glass is... Thank you very much for the follow, Levi. Captain Levi, I guess, technically. I should be... Okay. Mana glass. So I need... How much? What? I need like 4 shimmer rock, I think it said. Which means that I need... so 5. So I need 5 mana glass. I think I already have 3, so I really only need the 2. That's called math, if anyone's wondering. I'm not very good at it. But that's mostly because I just don't like it, and so I don't really do very much of it. Real quick, let me also go here, grab a piston. Oh my gosh, hello! My day's going pretty well. Slime ball to make a sticky piston, and then I need... What? Why do I have... And thank you very much for the follow, Unbelievable JJ? Or Unbelievable DJJ? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'll put those there. There we go, now I can actually, like, close the portal easily. Let me just... Oh. I like that you just kind of do whatever. Where's the rest of the hourglass gone? Oh my gosh, did it just fall off again? I think it definitely did. Okay, that's annoying. I like that you can just kind of do whatever in Minecraft, you know? Unlike a lot of other games where the developers are so, what's the word that I know the word that I want to use for it, but I don't want to swear on the channel. But like, games where they are, oh my gosh, there it is. That's so weird. Whatever. There are so many game developers who are so insistent on like not being willing to let the player base actually do what they want to do, that it gets pretty obnoxious. I do sometimes play other games on the channel. Yeah, I'm playing Deltarune, like, later this week, leading up to when... Leading up to when the new chapter releases, I will be playing Deltarune. Gaia Spirit Essence... Gaia Spirits... I definitely want to be using Gaia Spirit Seeds. And then I can just kind of, like, squinch on them, I guess. Anyway, next up... I'm not really a huge fan of most FPS games, so I literally just have to default to Ultra Kill, because it's literally the only FPS game that I've ever played that I actually enjoy. Which, like, you know, now that I've said that, it feels a little bit weird where I'm like... actually, I was talking to someone about it, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I don't really like FPS, but, like... Ultra Kill is great. I love Ultra Kill. And they looked at me and they were like, "Oh yeah, I don't really like caffeine, so I don't do coffee. But then I tried cocaine." So yeah, that was pretty good. He was correct. He was entirely correct. Anyway, let's see. And then I need another spark. And hey, might as well just make some more living rock as well. Okay. Okay, so I think that means that now this is linked up with that. Now this thing is gonna let me make... What the frick do you mean? 1.5 mana pools. I'm going to kidnap somebody's uncle. Okay, Okay, now I'm going to see... Again, I'm not really a huge fan of most first-person shooters, you know? It's just not really my thing. As for panels, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. But I feel like if I am understanding what you mean correctly, I just do not feel like there is enough, like, going on this channel. I feel like there is not enough that's, like, actively going on. Okay. Are you kidding me? How do I get rid of you? Okay, this is obnoxious, actually, so that means that I literally do need... Sure, yes, you may. You do have permission. Thank you for asking instead of just going at it. I do appreciate that one. Okay, I have an idea. First off... I also need... mana tablets, I think? What? I do not follow. I do have a Discord thing. If you do an exclamation point followed by the word Discord, then it will actually link the Discord, yeah. Now, question mark, if I just stand right here... None of them can reach me. What if I stand... Okay, I want to find a place where all of them are able to feed. Yes, there we go. Then, a mana tablet. Guess I need to do that. Okay, well that's going. I need a mana pearl. Because I do still need to. Actually, I have way more diamonds than I have ender pearls. Let me just. I also feel like I can, like, really deposit most of this right now. Okay, then I go here, and then here. And if I just... No, hang on, actually. What I want to do is I want these guys to charge that. And I'll come back for that in a moment. Mana pool, a fabulous mana. Yes. That is correct, yeah. Although I won't really be getting back to you until after the stream is over. And please be fully aware that if you're trying to just sell me some product or something, I'm just straight up gonna block you and ban you from the server. Tablets don't despawn. So, Elf Steel. Okay, so the question is... Mana Splitter... Okay, well that's going... I'm gonna go grab the thing that is currently in my backpack. Lovely. Oh, it's still not full. Okay. I'm like actually straight up just gonna empty these two areas real quick. Can I help you, sir? No. Thank you. Okay, and then I think I just straight up might need... No, hang on, I already have some more mana pools over here that I can use. I can literally just... Awesome. And then once this one is full... Okay, awesome. Then what I can actually do... is I can toss this here... grab this... take this guy and this guy... This thing's almost full, and now I need to fill this. Actually, I think that one might be full, yeah. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, now I just kind of need to sit here for a little bit. I need the other sparks. Awesome, okay. This is empty. I can just do that. Get that. I actually maybe should just make another mana pool. Okay. Kill witches or evokers with an elementium sword, and you get an elf steel smithing template. That's neat. Okay, that should be enough. So now I can. Come on. How do I activate it? What does this thing called? Sneak to view. A dormant spark? What the frick does that mean? Okay, Rune of Fire, some Pixie Dust, and Mana Steel. Fire, Pixie Dust, and Mana Steel. I don't know what this is. The Dormant Augment makes a spark pull mana from nearby non-augmented sparks pools into its own. Oh, it's not dormant, it's dominant. I don't know what that means, but okay, sure. How am I supposed to use this? Or do I need to apply it? Okay. There we go. And now we can watch all of these mana, like all of this mana pool just absolutely melt. Anyway. I don't really know if I actually need that anymore. Lovely. A confusing resemblance. I don't actually entirely get why it's saying that. Although I will say, they haven't updated the texture yet. This may. Oh my gosh! Wow, that's expensive. Anyway, I also got one of these. Now I need. Okay. So I need the elf steel pylon, which means that I need more Terra steel, which is just... Okay, I'm gonna make 2 more Terra steel. Oh my gosh, I need more pearls, hang on. Is there a way to get more pearls with, Botania? I can turn gas tiers with an alchemy catalyst. I'm just gonna go to the end. It'll be faster.
Give me your balls.
My gosh, he gave me his heart. Hey, that's pretty cool. I actually do not mind that at all. It's just that, like... Can I get a helmet, please? Diamond or netherite? I don't really care either way. Okay, well that should be plenty of them. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, what do I need for Terra Steel again? Can I, like, make Terra Steel seeds or anything? That would be kind of nice. Terra Steel essence, Terra Steel seeds. Okay, yeah, let me try and do that, maybe? As long as it doesn't require a crux. Okay, awesome. So, Terra Steel seeds require 4 Terra Steel, which means that I am gonna need, I think, 5 of them. I need 5 diamonds. And then literally just, I'm gonna do another block of Lana Steel because that just is faster. I want to be filling up all of these, awesome. Lovely. And now I really just need to, like, wait until I have half a pool. So, how you doing? Let me see here. Oh, I guess I also need... And then for these mana pylons, I need still more stuff. So I need another 4 of these, 4 of these. And then I'm also gonna get just like some birch logs and make living logs out of them real quick. Let's see, let me just do that, and then... Right, I need these to be mana diamonds. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I'm gonna need one more. I am going to... Okay, and now I'm kind of just vibing here. That is empty, so I'm gonna just like magnetize it over. Boy, I bet that this is absolutely riveting to watch. Let me see here. Here we go. Let's just move this over Minecraft and just put it like right here. There we go. So much fun. Whoa, are you guys enjoying the game? Actually, no, like, jokes aside, I'm just gonna leave a dancing penguin over my head because that's very funny to me. Holy crap, I'm gonna need so much mana. Legit, this might be a case where I just have to do this off stream or something. Or is there a book or Mekanism? There should be. Really? There's not a book guide? Okay. So I need this whole thermal evaporation plant set up. Oh, it is almost enough to make 1 terasteel, so I am gonna like start in a moment. Then I will need a chemical infuser, which needs these basic chemical tanks. And then from there, to make sulfuric acid. Okay, yippee! I'll make the terasteel seeds like after the stream, I think. Anyway, let's see here. I'll need a chemical oxidizer and a rotary condenser. Hot brine here, get you hot brine here if you want hot brine. I don't know why you'd want hot brine. Higher your high levels. Oh my gosh. And then these I need gas tiers and elf steel. I do like the name elf steel. That's just a good name. Reminds me of Alpher. Yo, if you guys have never watched Tilda, pretty good show. I like Alpher. Alpher's great. And then this, I mix with... Oh my goodness, are you freaking kidding me? I need to reopen the portal. Ah! Okay. I'm actually going to stand here for a little bit still, I guess. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm kind of like just filling up the area with mana. What is elf steel? Like, what else can I use this for? I guess just upgrading things? Okay. that was wrong. Hang on. That goes there. I'm gonna have to make another 2 monosteel blocks. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just straight up out of... Hang on. Okay, I'm also gonna need more pixie dust, which is mana pearls, I think? Okay, yeah. An alpine pixie, interesting. Okay, so, I am going to real quick just get like a bunch of cobblestone. And I am going to make these things fire up, I think. Hang on, I want to double check something real quick. Yeah, what's the best height for this? Okay, according to the wiki, here we go. Please just don't be a fandom wiki. Lovely, it is not. A maximum output of 480 joules. How much is that in KFE? Okay, this is a very outdated one. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them here, I think. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but both there we go, because I didn't want to have to keep flying back and forth. It felt like it would just be annoying. Can I, like... There we go. That should make it so that it fills significantly faster, I think. Maybe? I think that these things have like a hard-coded limit of how much they can put out, actually. Oh. Though we're probably at enough that we can make another thing of Terra Steel. Yeah, there we go. Don't get too close to that or else I'll lose all that mana.
Give me the Terra Steel. Give it to me. Make the thing.
Thank you. I will be honest, I do genuinely feel like that step is just so unnecessary, like entirely pointless. Of like making these elf steel pylons, like what is the point of an elf steel pylon? Because at the very least, a monopylon is like set up as... Hang on, where's my book? Okay, there we go. It is a decent bookshelf, right? And then these Natura pylons are used for the portal. What is the point of an elf steel pylon? You just like... You can repair elf steel tools, I guess. Just feels weird to me, you know? like the Mythic Botany add-on. Is that it? Yeah, Mythic Botany. I feel like they just kind of added another step just to have another step, you know? Becca? Oh, that's kind of cool. What can you do with this? I can make a branch of Yggdrasil. What is that for? Actually, water. Oh, hang on, that was the wrong thing. The Well of Mimir. What? Water from the Well of Mimir. Will give you not. Okay, so it is something that I'm gonna need eventually, probably. Maybe. Theoretically. Mystical items. A lens clip? Interesting. Oh my gosh, can I make a gun? Oh, it's just a mana spreader, okay. Assembly, Halo, Mana Weave. Okay, Wand of the Bifrost. A Rainbow Bridge. The Thorn Chakram is a thrown weapon that deals poison. Interesting. Like from Terraria. A world speed teleports you to the spawn point. The unstable reservoir creates arcane missiles. Slime in a bottle. And would naturally spawn underground. This is a rare. Interesting. What else have they got? The Rond of the Lands. I can really do that. Okay, I don't really need that one. The Seas. Keep the earth clean. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Terra Blade shoots, like, freaking lasers, I guess? That's neat. Anyway. How are we on mana? Pretty high, actually. Where is my mana tablet? I'm gonna try and have, like, a full mana tablet in each of those two pools for the portal. I think that that'll work. Okay. I thought I was gonna, like, just fall there, actually. I will make the rest of the Terra Steel and the seeds off stream, I think. If I knew more about how to actually make mods, I would 100% make a mod that just like has an add-on for Botania that just uses like a netherite block and like a couple of random runes and flowers and stuff. And then it makes a flower that just endlessly generates mana very slowly for you. Because, like, I kind of have to be standing right here for these guys to work, you know? Oh, interesting. This actually holds exactly half a pool. Interesting. It's very interesting. I find it very interesting that Captain Levi showed up and was like, hey, check this out, I have an idea for you, and then left immediately. It always kind of upsets me when people do that, you know? I'm starting to get kind of bored of this. Let me just look over what I need for Mekanism. I need a lot of steel. I think I have a bunch of enriched iron still that just needs processing. So let me at least set all that up real quick. Because how much of these do I need? I need 37. So 37 divided by 4. So I need 9 in each of these areas. Okay. What do I get? What do I do with this stuff? I put it in a metallurgic infuser. With what does it need? With enriched carbon still. Okay, awesome. And how much of it? So 10, so I only really need 26. Awesome. And then while that is going, I will do crimes. And perhaps a lemon. Everybody loves lemons. And everybody loves crimes. Well, most people like lemons. Well, actually not a whole lot of people like lemons, I think. Hang on, let's ask Google. How many people like lemons in the world? That was such a stupid question. Why did I think I would get an answer out of that? Like, actually, genuinely, what did I think I would gain? I'm just gonna toss that in and let it start absorbing now. Wait, is the range of it seriously just like... Its range is very small. I kind of like all the white noise that it produces. It's pretty nice. Okay, now I just need to let that go for a little bit, and then I just need these two, and then I can pull the plug on the portal again. I really like the... Okay. I feel like almost all of my favorite mods for Minecraft, I'm like, you know, I really like the idea of it, but there's like these things that I'm not a fan of. I like the idea of Botania, it's just frustrating that like, I don't know, it feels like there's not a lot of great ways to actually like intuitively get mana, you know? How much did that use? So it takes about 1/4 of a pool to open it and convert like 6 items. Okay, that was a concerning thing that just happened. Can I make Elementium seeds? Oh, I can. Ooh. That's going to be a significantly better time investment, I suspect. And then what kind of essence? Imperium. Okay, kind of was hoping for a Blacker Lotus there, but alright. I think if I were to make a plant-based magic mod, I think the way that I would have it work is I would have it be like almost a middle ground between Ars Nouveau, which by the way, it's not Ars Nova, I think, it's Ars Nouveau, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ars Nouveau. I would have it meet a pretty good midpoint between Ars Nouveau. I don't actually know where I'm gonna fight this thing, so let me... between Ars Nouveau, Mystical Agriculture, and Botania, I think. I think that that would be a good way of doing it. There we go. General Vance the Gorilla Slaughterer, did it say? Okay, then. I think the way that it would work is it would be a lot of just like... You set up crop growth, question mark? I think that it would be like trees that grow fruit, and that fruit you could like either eat to use the mana on yourself, or you could like turn it into like juice, magic juice. I do like that. Hang on, that's actually kind of fun. Yeah, I like the idea of like making magic out of juice. And then... Well, I guess my main problem is that plants take time and machinery doesn't. And that's basically why I like things like Create and Mekanism more. Although Mekanism does have some of its own problems, and it's kind of the same problems that other mods tend to have, where they just like want you to do like 17 tiers of the same thing. Oh. That's a lot. No, hang on. Steel dust. So it costs 10. It also costs 10. I have 940. So 940 divided by 2 should be 47. Okay, so I should go grab 47 iron. I am about to sneeze. Never mind. Okay, it passed. The needing to sneeze apparently stopped. That's nice, I suppose. Okay, next up, I need beacon. I don't know where I put my beacon. I know that I have a beacon somewhere. Huh, here we go. We're just gonna use, like, iron. We're gonna use iron. Because I don't really entirely care if I lose iron. Ouch. Oh, this man is sparkly. Later, nerds. Gave me haste, dude. Uncool. I know that haste is usually a good thing, but I feel like it's actually not great in Skyblock because if you break things accidentally, you may not be ready to pick it up and you could actually lose some pretty important valuables. Maybe I'm entirely alone on that. I am gonna put on... First off, actually, I'm going to exchange this for a different song from Tunic. What is this one? Tunic OST extended. I feel like there was a specific song that I want to be using. Hang on, I want to also be doing I want to be like intelligent with my time, so I'm going to once again just stand here and slowly dissolve all my experience into the ether. Is this what I want? Yeah. Okay, next up I need... Hang on, I'm going to mute that just to make sure. Okay, that is what I want it to be. So now I need to find an extended version of it. It is entirely possible that there isn't an extended version of this. What the heck? Seriously? Fine. We'll do a different one that is thematically appropriate. Okay. Lovely, you're allowed to hear the game audio now. How's this going? Pretty well. Okay. Awesome. Let's go fight myself. So yeah, if you are unfamiliar with this boss fight, it is cool, I think. Yeah, here. Ritual line. There, so I need... First, actually, I want to lower this some. Oh, my puzzle. Yippee! Okay, then I want to pull you up, Ritual of Gaia. And then literally, I think I might just need to go underneath the island. And... do I have like a... Yeah, bamboo, that's good. There we go. Now, I just need a little bit more bamboo. Because you have to place these things in the air. Boop, boop. Excellent. And then, right-click the beacon with a terrasteel ingot. Frick. I need more terrasteel, apparently. For some reason, I thought I needed, like, elementium or something. Diamond, pearl, and iron. It's so quiet. It's almost like I'm, like, ominously gearing up for a boss fight or something. That I'm pretty sure that the last time I fought, the only reason why I actually managed to survive was because I, like, actually just straight up cheated. And I was, like, you know, I was playing on a private server, and so I just, like, used admin perms. I think that that is enough. Yes, awesome, okay. It is kind of nice having two different pools. Okay. I don't know why it's like my heart Oh, nice. Okay, so there's like actually boss fight music. Okay, hang on. Accessibility settings. FOV effects 0. I mean, I was gonna play a very different song. Oh, hey, rude. Hang on, I'm gonna also options. Pull it back to about like 85. I'm pretty sure that this is actually like removing my speed buff. Hey. I don't like that you're doing. Hey, stop it. No. No. Oh my gosh, I can't fly either? That's so cool. But also, like, my armor's kind of nuts right now, so... Ma'am, did you just try to poison a zombie? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, sorry, I was not expecting the music to just, like, suddenly cut out like that. Oh my gosh, that was really funny. Okay. They gave me, how many? 1 Terra Steel. Awesome. They also gave me 3 more of these, which is lovely, because I think I need, like, a lot of them. Uh, yeah. And then these need a Gaia Spirit Crux, but you can't craft them. But that's okay, I think. Okay, first off, I want to make the Gaia Spirit Seeds. And also I need to, like, add it to the pile. Now I just need an inactive Dragon Egg and a Piglich. Which, legit, like, maybe we'll try and summon and fight a Piglich today. And then I'll, like, make something, like some data pack or something, so that I can also fight Pigliches easier in the future. Because as is, they're kind of a hassle to summon. Let me show you what I mean. So I need red matter, which literally requires me to go through the entire Mekanism line. It also needs, like, echo shards, and that's annoying, because I need to, like... Well, that's actually why I've been doing, this up here. That's the whole point of that one. Anyway, yes, and then what else do I need for these? I need Insanium Essence. Oh, and I also need more stuff from my Prospera Bee. Oh, I should turn on the... This is a song from the game Fez. I streamed it once, like, literally 3 or 4 years ago. Cool game, I like it a lot. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Immortal Fred. Hopefully the snail is not after you. Yet. Oh my gosh, I got a sword, a stone sword. Wow, wild. Oh no, it fell and slipped. Oh no. Anyway. Maybe I'm gonna need an XP farm someday. Interesting, I might look into that eventually. Oh. Okay, no, if it's gonna loop like that, we're not dealing with that. Anyway, this one is Sunset Breakfast from Tunic. Experience. Isn't that delicious? I think everybody loves some good old-fashioned experience. Potions.
Give me the seeds. Give them to me.
Lovely, and that also is also for a different thing. Requires Gaia Spirit Crux below, does it? Hmm. Okay, that should be plenty. Okay. Oh, I needed one more. There we go. So we're gonna put these down here. This is like completed things. How do I even make the star? Is it just like... Oh yeah, I like summon it. Sorry, there's something very funny to me about just like... nope, not that. Okay. This is just very funny to me for some reason. Oh yeah. If you wanna automate your star, you're gonna need 54 bees. And if you want those bees, well, you're gonna need 9 of them stars first, you know? It's like, it's weird. Anyway. Also, you're gonna need Patrick. You know. Patrick. Patrick. Oh, interesting. You can just make a Patrick star as well. Anyway, let's see here. I should probably go put these draconic combs away. It's still going. Okay. Oh, also, I did do some adjustments, so now I can get these draconic chunks like within a reasonable time frame. Speed? No, acceleration rune. Yeah, what? That is not... I might just spawn these in, anyway. Also, I'm not gonna get, like, the thing for this because of this stupid thing. Other stuff. So I might just spawn one in and then chuck it off a cliff. If you have not been here previously, I'm not dealing with occultism because it, like, actually just straight up makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like working with the occult. Kind of freaks me out. Okay, let's see. What did I need Terra Steel for? Was it just these Oh, that's cool. Pants, shoes, a ring, a different ring. I love how there's like literally 8 or 9 different, Oh, interesting. It just needs any ring. I love how there's like literally just 8 or 9 different magnets in this pack. I couldn't remember what magnets were called, I'm sorry. It's very funny to me that there's just so many different flavors of magnet. Magnet. Oh. I don't know what that is for. That's kind of weird. I don't really need these out all the time anymore. I think that if I need them, I can go get them later, you know? This. What do you even have in here? Literally nothing. Okay, let's just... Huh? Oh, hello. Oh. I don't think I need one. If I do, I will deal with that problem in the future, I think. Let's see. This goes in here, these go in there. This is full and I'm gonna need to fill it up, or I'm gonna need to unfill it more accurately, like make it bigger. Because that's what unfilling means. Plot twist. Unfilling, making bigger, they're synonyms. They're not, by the way, if anyone's actually, like, actively wondering. They're not. They don't mean the same thing at all. And then I'm gonna go put these bottles back over here, and then I guess we're gonna, like, hard pivot. Is there a bee out there? Okay, whatever. Why are there so many bees? Whatever, it's fine. It's great. He was great. I do find it really weird that there aren't prosperity seeds. Like, oh yeah, there's a prosperity seed base, but you can't, like... You can't make prosperity seed at... Like, you don't have prosperity essence? Really? It's so weird to me. It's always bothered me, anyway. Let's see here. So for Mekanism, we have these. I don't really need those. I don't really need that. Okay, so we need a lot of steel and copper. I also need bucket, glass, pin. It definitely sounds like it's playing part of Heartbreak there every now and then, from Undertale. Excellent, I have calculated. And not only have I calculated, my calculations were correct, actually, which is a very rare occurrence for me. Okay, let's see here. So we need, like, what, 5? Okay, Mechanism is down here. It wants 2 of these and 37 of those. So I need 4. I do need 5. Okay. And that is literally just... So I need Ars Nouveau. Enrichment chamber. Let's just enrich the redstone. Yeah, that bit right there. That sounds like the thingy. I forgot what it was called, frick. Is there a way for me to link up all of my storage chests into just, like, one thing that I can just have at all times? I don't know about that. I forgot that those were there as well. Rip. Okay, I need a different song than this one. This one just does not have the staying power of some of the other ones we've used. What's this one? I'm sorry, was the achievement really called Dead and Seek? That's so bad. If you really want to do, like, that somewhat edgy, stupid pun, do Die and Seek? Or Died and Seek? Because it sounds like hide and seek still, you know? Anyway, let's see here. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm just gonna make, like, that many. Awesome, and then I need... Wait, did I need 2? Oh, I needed 2 of these, okay. Okay, so does a 3 or a 4x3x4 hollow in the middle other than the base, so it's a bucket.
This is a bucket. My gosh, there's more. No.
And then I need to put the one with the little screen, and the controller here, the valve here. Oh. Hello, you look like a little face. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh. Right, it wanted 2 of these. And at least 2 valves. I'm just gonna put, like, the other valve here or something. Okay. Now that that's been completed... into an electrolytic separator. So I need brine. What's producing brine? With a... Oh no, so this creates brine into an electrolytic separator, which I think is what I'm making next? No. Okay, I'm going to dump a lot of things just into my backpack and we'll deal with it in a moment. Okay, so... let's see here. This thing wants to be near this electrolytic separator. Fluid pipe. The fluid pipe, I think, is really, like, reasonable. So I'm just gonna put it there, and it will... I know that I have a shovel, but I didn't use it. Oh, I think I actually, like, need my fluid pipes, or my gas pipes now. So how do I pump it out? Do I need the Mekanism ones? I might. There is a non-zero chance that I have to be using the Mekanism ones. Am I sure that Mekanism doesn't have, like, a book? Okay. It's just like a pressure plate. It's very interesting how some of these are like, oh yeah, you know, this one, Laser IO 101, you need to do some pretty major stuff with it. A Force Gym for forcing you is really simple. Industrial for going, you know, Pneumatic Craft, you need to compress iron, and like, how am I gonna do? I'm gonna explode it, apparently? Okay. Book of Bees? Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Mystical Agriculture, again, that, like, makes sense. Gadgets for derps. Modular routers, I need a blank module. Big Book of Trees. Sawdust! Anyway, so it's not something perpetually, so... Is there a guidebook from Mekanism? Because I'm not really clear on why it's not working. What? Why is this pondering? Like, create. Industrial turbine, edges must be made. You know what? Nope, nope. That's not something that I am capable of comprehending just yet. Okay. One controller and valves, except that is like an out-of-date thingy. So if I can pump water into you, right? I pump water in, or witch water, I guess, and get brine. Except this really isn't... I should light this area up a little bit more. These corners especially are dark. Earlier I came here and there was a skeleton. I don't remember if that was on stream or not, so let me just, like... There we go. Okay, so... I'm gonna lose all of this oxygen, but that's honestly fine. Okay, I don't know how to connect it, which is kind of problematic. So, what was the order that I got them in? So it was enrichment, separator, purifier, crusher. So enrichment, purifier, separator, crusher. And then these two metallurgic infusers I will just simply put here for now. I kind of like it how the power is like a liquid almost, but like a weird liquid. That's fun. This thing isn't receiving any power though, so I do need a shovel. Okay, this resistive heater requires an energy tablet and a steel casing. I have an energy tablet, but it's like full of energy. I don't know. Sure, why not? And then, what material was that? That was tin. Raw tin. And then I just need some redstone. Huh? Oh, interesting. It has to be empty. That's kind of weird. Okay. Octadatic Cabsitter. The octopus cabsitter. Everybody loves a good octopus cabsitter every now and then, right? I know I do. Just kidding. I don't like octopus cabsitters. They're silly. How do I make this? This. Which is iron. Which I do have. Okay. Okay, so I would assume... Oh my gosh, hang on a second. If I have to build it in the desert, I could actually do a ritual of desert. Like a ritual of desert island over here. Or island ritual desert, whatever it's called. And then just put this in it. Anyway, I'm just gonna like stick that there. And let that decharge. And then is this thing's temperature changing? I really don't get this one, and there is no actual guidebook. Is there like a heat pump? There it is. Okay, I have to use like some kind of heat pump system. You know, assuming that it actually works properly. I really don't know where I'm supposed to connect these. Hang on. This is a thermal evaporation plant. Okay. Thermal evaporation plant and Mekanism. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put one over here as well. Oh, that's connected. Okay. In that case, if I put... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Huh. Temperature's going way down. Temperature's still going down. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me that this thing fills with water, dude. It's going up. That is a number that's going up. I actually legit might make a second one of these, though. Oh wait, is this sharing? Are they sharing energy with each other? Oops. Okay, there we go. Now this thing has a steady increase in temperature. I'm legit just gonna like drain out all of the hydrogen gas, potentially. I wonder if there's just like a void function. What can I do with hydrogen? Oh wait, hang on, I have big fancy bucket jars. Juckets? Bars. fluid tanks they're called, but I like juckets. Jucket is a funny word, you see. What the heck? What do I do with my hydrogen? Hydrogen. I can use... So I don't think I can get it in... Okay, so this thing is getting spicy. Actually, I kind of want to make a third one. There we go. Now this thing should be like actually like kind of bumping up in heat production pretty quickly now. Hang on a second. This can only... Is there a way to upgrade these cables? Okay. Will this burn me if I stand on it? Ah, rip. Transferring items. Transferring food. I could swear that I've made these before, though. That's weird. Guess I've just always been using pipes with a Z. Okay, so how is this gonna work? So, I need to be pumping gas. But for some reason, the gas doesn't like being pumped. Uh-oh. Place some blocks inside of it, broke it. Okay, so how am I supposed to get the gases in/out? Pump in water. So does it... Oops. Does that mean that I actually have to be doing a fluid pipe? Is that literally it? I just haven't tried adding fluid? Okay. In my defense, I am silly. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, and then I need to... There we go. It's filling with... I forgot that that spins. It's filling with brine! Now what? What do I do with that brine? Into an electrolytic separator, which I don't know if I have. Oh, it's right here. Is brine a liquid? I think brine's a liquid. How do I get the hydrogen gas out? Gases. Front is going to output. Why can I suddenly no longer place that? I swear I could place these things. Okay, how do I get gas? How do I get the hydrogen out of an electrolytic separator? Hydrogen from electrolytic separator. Okay, must have a suitable liquid in order to produce the gases. Liquid should be stored. Separator. There we go. Let's just dump all of it. Okay, for whatever reason, I just straight up didn't see the side on the left, or I must have thought that it was, like, just for the water or something. Okay, awesome. Why is the brine not flowing now? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now what? Okay. I do not understand this mod, which sucks because I really, really want to. I know there's not enough room in an output. Can I, like, fill this with brine? Oh my gosh, it's because this thing's full of water already! I need a second... I'm so silly. I need a second electrolytic separator. Okay. Electrolytic separator. I'm so silly. I don't... Anyway. I'm glad that I processed that. Okay. I need osmium dust. And then I need an electrolytic separator. And then I want to mint that real quick, put it there. Just pop in here, vibe for a second, and then leave. Gosh, I can't believe that I didn't think to add another electrolytic separator. And then I need... Also, another thing, I never tried adjusting this to actually pump things. Awesome. Okay, now what do I need the chlorine for? Fluorine and hydrogen to make hydrogen chloride. Chemical infuser needs these silly guys, which I think I have the supplies for already. Okay, how do I make infused alloy? That's just iron and redstone. Ta-da! Charge pad. Robot. Okay, now I can make a chemical infuser, which I presumably want to put, like, right there. Okay, so this needs chlorine and hydrogen. So why aren't you, like, doing this? Electronic separator. Big fancy name separates acids. To split it into hydrogen. So why isn't it splitting anymore? Why did it stop working? So it is getting water, right? Let me rake this and see. Yeah, this thing is absolutely filled with water. Oh, I'm running out of energy now. Oh, because it's nighttime in hard. I'm also gonna yoink one of those windmills up here real quick. Because most of this system is likely being powered by this, which is like kind of going wild still. I want them all to be facing the correct directions, you know? There we go. Now that should be a little bit better. Yeah. This thing is good. Why are you not producing anything? Okay. Becca? Did you put people in here? Shut. Okay. Mechanism. Electrolyte separator. Not working. Accept water, won't accept heavy water, not inputting water. Doesn't work at all. Gas generate. Gas outputs are connected to tubes. That's not it. It's really annoying that there's no, like, guidebook to Mekanism in the mod. Like, seriously? Please? Okay, I'm going to... Certain gas. Two different gases. Okay, is there a way to, like, drain it? So I think that first off, I need to empty this thing. Liquid pipe. This guy. Let's see. Stone, cobble, and a bucket. this one had better work. I will have wasted yet another bucket if it doesn't. There is a non-zero chance that what this is about to do is going to backfire, so... Why? Let's not put that by all my fluid processing stuff. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, I really don't get, like, this, like, at all, really. Is there a guidebook for Mekanism? At the official Mekanism wiki. Okay, yeah, I really don't know what's happening here. My best guess is, like, what if I spawn in a new one or craft a new one? Okay. Okay, good to know. That is a bucket. Okay, transport config. Side config. Fluids. There really needs to be a way to just, like, empty these, by the way. I guess I could, like... No? Oh, hello. Why do you suddenly have a UI? I'm really starting to run out of idea. Like, I can't get this working, and if I can't get this setup working, then I will simply be unable to progress in this mod pack. Like, that's it. That will be game. Hi, welcome to the chat. By chance, BeCool64, do you know how Mekanism works? Because this electrolytic separator is not working properly. Interesting. Deuterium. No, frick. Okay, that's a problem. Upgrades, no. It's not using or requesting any power because it's full. Let me try and reconnect this. Well, so I am trying to get this electrolytic separator to take the water that it's storing and separate it into oxygen, into 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. Then I will be able to take the hydrogen, I think is what I need, and pump it into this chemical infuser alongside with the chlorine, I think? I don't remember the specifics of that one off the top of my head, but what I need to have happen is I need this electrolytic separator to take the water that it's carrying and separate it into the hydrogen and oxygen. And I don't know why it's not doing that. It has the power for it. It has the water for it. So it should be working. Oh, interesting. I don't know what would do that. Okay. I don't think I do, because when I was working with them previously, I didn't. But quite frankly, I'm running out of ideas, so yeah, let me just go grab like some cobble real quick and make a lever and see if that helps. What the frick? Why does it need redstone too? Thank you very much, BeCool64. Apparently, it just needs redstone power for some reason. I literally just had to click the redstone detection inverted button. Okay, awesome. That took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out. Okay, chemical injector takes chlorine and hydrogen. So I need a pressurized tube. I did not need it to be outputting. Okay, transporter. Oh no, so this just needs to output chlorine, which is output 2. So this is actually going to make me lose all the sodium there, but that's fine. Right? No. This output 1. I need hydrochlorine, I think is what it says. Hydrogen chloride, same difference really. Okay. Wait, is chloride not a gas? That might actually be the problem there. That's also not an input, apparently. That's a power input. Okay, side config. Input. Okay, so it needs chlorine, which I thought chlorine was a gas, I'll be honest. Okay, so... that'll have to do. This place is gonna be such an absolute freaking mess. This needs to be transporting. Output 1, I think. Now you are getting hydrogen. Okay. So that means that you need to be transporting... It is a gas. Hi, why are you doing that? Please don't do that. Oh? Where did the chlorine go? It's in there. So you should be... I am incredibly confused now. Okay. Oh, it's doing a thing now. Okay, honestly, I think that my biggest complaint now with Mekanism is that it's just really picky about what directions. Like, why did it have to be on the side? Had to be on the side. Oh my gosh, the hydrogen needs to come in from the left, which means that the hydrogen chloride has to come in from the front. Okay. Sodium. Uh-oh. This should not be outputting sodium, though. Hang on, am I able to literally just... No, okay. So I need... Why is it exporting sodium, though, is the problem? Is it... Please do not tell me that it is the direction yet again. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh, do I still need more power? Holy crap. Okay, what can I do for more power? First off, I'm going to sleep so that it is daytime. This house is gonna slowly fill with chickens, isn't it? Okay. I need something that can just exist passively, though, is the thing. Create... I have... An accumulator, portable energy interface, an alternator... An electric... No, hang on. An electric motor... Requires at least 32 RPM to operate. Generates electric energy from rotational force. Determined by input RPM. Okay. So, the alternator... Because I think for a copper spool I need wire from a rolling mill. Or I can just make wire cutters. That's gonna be way easier. Wire cutters, and then I need... Oh wait, I needed a rolling mill anyway. That's fine, probably. I will literally just toss these somewhere and then make a rolling mill. Okay, first off, actually, I need to deposit all of this stuff from Mekanism in my bag. Then I need these, those, like a couple of those, some of these. And then I just need to put that there. While that's going, I need... How many of my automated crafters? I need 12. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna speed this up some. I thought those were nitro crystals for a second, and I'm like, how did I get 21 nitro crystals? Anyway, I also need to figure out how to make an... I'm going to need so many of these iron plates all of a sudden. It's so weird. A rolling mill, finally. Veggie noodles. Actually, I think that this can probably support a rolling mill, I hope. Yes, it can. Okay, lovely. So then I need... It's 12 of these, so I need 6 copper plates. Huh? Okay, I don't entirely know how it's got overstressed. How? What's up? Okay, so I just kind of toss it in and wait. And then I pull it out, so I toss it in and wait. Well, that's running. Let me just... I definitely need to get, like, another water wheel set up. Like, a large water wheel. Actually, hang on, let me do that real quick. Boop, boop. Okay. It's this, right? No? Oh, they changed the recipe, I think. That's right. They changed the recipe a little while back, and I always forget. There we go. That'll just give it way more, stress units to work with. It'll give it the more stress units to work with. Wahoo, it's me, Steve. Everybody knows who Steve is. He's like Steve, but cooler. Wahoo. Anyway. I don't really know what these empty spools are for. Used to store wires. Okay. Electrum. Electrum? Electrum! Electrum. Okay, alternators require an iron rod as well. Okay, I'm gonna put on a different song. But I am kind of vibing with just, like, the factory aesthetic here, so let's do, like... This is good, I think? Yeah, this one will work. I'm definitely gonna need my wrench, but it's 353. No, it's actually this here. Then I need a capacitor that is zinc and copper plates. Zinc and copper plate with a redstone torch on there as well. They should have it so that standing on a water wheel pushes you. Oh. Oh, right. Does that, doesn't it? Actually, I'm pretty sure that I can just entirely unencase it, and it's just flowing like... Oh my gosh, wait, no, hang on. This is not a great situation because it's not actually really flowing. It's not doing anything. So I need a bucket of water. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Great, now it's doing this. There we go. Now it's actually flowing. Yeah, you know what? Sure, press the cobblestone. Do it. You won't, coward. I'm sorry, that was very mean of me. I won't call you a coward again. What is this capacitor? What else is it? An accumulator? stores large amounts of electric energy. Configure an input and an output. Neat, I guess. Excellent, it didn't overstress. And there we go! Now this will make one of those thingies. And then what I can do is I can just get, like, windmills and water wheels over there. Lovely. And then rotational speed controllers. Because I actually have a vague understanding of what Create needs. As opposed to Mekanism, which I just have no understanding of at all. Windmill is stone and a wood slab, I think. Okay, and then I need a healthy heaping of wool and stickers. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Awesome. Hey, you have a good day too. Thank you for stopping by. Now... I really do like the idea of just having, like, one massive windmill behind all of the others. One windmill to rule them all. I need a light source up here, else I'm gonna have guys spawning on it. Okay, that'll do. No, I'm actually gonna just... And then I will do this. Hey, don't do that. Remember, everybody, it's not about the sails that you put on your windmill. It's about whether or not you, like, actually make a windmill that functions in the first place. So basically, if you're trying to use Create and you're trying to make a windmill, which I do highly recommend because they're actually really good power sources, don't, like, worry yourself about making a windmill that, like, looks pretty. Just make it function, you know? For example, what I need is a lot of sails. I don't really need it to be like... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, then I want to place... No. I want to place the original Star Walker, followed by Megalite. There we go. That'll keep this area nice and lit up. Now, I just need to absolutely ramp this thing up. Mecca. Okay, awesome. So this thing is making 5k forge is holding 5k forge energy. And I think if I literally just grab these cables, I can just patch it into the net. So now that I've thought about it, I really didn't need it to be this high up. I'm out of cables. I'm like out of cables, okay. I just need redstone and steel, which I have some of. But I probably want to like actually upgrade a lot of this cable setup, so I want to convert it to these. Oh, awesome, it gave me one of the kind of annoying control circuits, even. Okay, now how are you guys doing on energy? Powered. Powered! Nice and toasty! Why are you not exporting anything, buddy? Oh, you just don't have anything to export. Why not? You have brine. You have sodium. No, you don't need the sodium, though. There we go, so it needs to be dumping excess. This guy also needs to be dumping excess to run. Okay. I think that works. So now, if I do... So I need iron, I think. This should make sure that the system is just like, you know, better. It is gonna freak all of my machines out for a bit though, because all of a sudden they're like dead. Okay, there we go. They should be... Oh, I forgot to charge you. Okay, excellent. What am I doing with hydrogen chloride? What? Which is then used in the chemical injection chamber, which is this guy. What is all this? An ultimate control circuit? Enriched obsidian. Okay, so it looks like we need a refined obsidian ingot, which is obsidian dust in an osmium compressor. Yeah, I'm just gonna like make the rest of those. Kind of dump my inventory a little bit. Pull this out, not that. I'm going to put a lot. Okay, no. So osmium. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my head right now, and all of it is stuff that I barely understand. An osmium compressor takes refined obsidian dust, which is obsidian dust. Okay, I need to go get obsidian. Okay, so obsidian dust. Okay. I put in a metallurgic infuser with enriched diamond. Okay. Where's my little diamond farm here? Lovely. And then how do I enrich the diamond again? I just enrich it. Okay, awesome. Enrich the diamond. I have more infused alloy. I'm also gonna put osmium in here for the last section. Boy, I was really hoping to fight a piglich today, but I have been going for 3.5 hours, and I'm starting to feel the effects. Which is to say, my ears and eyes are kind of starting to hurt, so I need to, like, go outside. Let me at least, like... Can I deposit some stuff? A lot of brine. This thing's basically full. And, but... Interestingly, it's not letting me dump that. So, obsidian dust is also the enrichment chamber. So what's this? Okay, awesome. I have some time to go put a bunch of things away. And then these are mob drops. I need to toss some of this wood. No, these all go in here. And then all of this raw gold goes... Honestly, I'm actually gonna put it all in here. Just because it can actually, like, hold that. We have one charged Courteous Quartz Crystal in here. That's wild. Though there is, like, a... Huh, okay, that's weird. Don't know why it's lighting up. So I can take those, and then I can, like... I can put them in water with a charged crystal to make it into a budding one. And then I'm pretty sure that I just kind of like keep doing that. Eventually, anyway. So budding courteous quartz, flawless. You can't make the flawless kind, unfortunately. So yeah, there aren't any like super great ways to automate it, unfortunately. So I'm gonna start wrapping up. There's a non-zero chance that I will just progress with Mekanism more and more. I'm probably not. Anyway, and so in between this episode and the next, maybe you will just straight up like, I'll open up standing inside of a nuclear reactor or something. That would be very funny. I want to know how much this takes. So it started with 80. And it now has... Okay. And then I take this refined obsidian dust, and I then use it on reinforced alloy, which is... Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna get... Yeah, here we go. I have some iron nuggets. There we go. So, if you are interested in more content from me, then feel free to check out my YouTube channel, which has just like a bunch of like older videos of mine. I'm also working on like some video essay type stuff. I'm probably gonna record some of it like later this week, so lovely. So that's lovely. Sorry, I kind of like missed some words there. Okay, what else is this stuff used for? I put it in an osmium compressor. With osmium, of course. For an ingot, which I think I also need for this. Yeah, I need 4 of these ingots. Where's my osmium compressor? And then I need 4 osmium probably. Hang on, I want to double check that. Okay. Okay, so then that means that I need this atomic alloy stuff. Which costs 40, but one of these makes 10. So that should cost all of that, and I'm gonna need quite a few of those. Okay. And this... I made some of these thingies. Oh, there it is. Oh, good, it's actually giving me some extra stuff. That's nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. If you enjoyed the stream and would just like to watch more of my streams, which tend to consist of me kind of just talking about things absent-mindedly while I play Minecraft, if that is an entertaining thing, sure, I guess? I don't know why that's entertaining, but like, yeah, alright, I'll take it. In that case, then you should check out either twitch.tv/screwdriverstreaming, where I like, stream live. That one's cool. Or alternatively, you can also just check out like, there we go. You can also check out my VODs channel, which should be linked down below. Or alternatively, you could go to the Chaos Crew Discord server, in order to just like, just ask, get information. So a lot of the time it's easier to like talk to people about things. Like a lot of the time maybe this is just a me thing, but I find that it's actually a lot easier to talk to people about stuff that I don't understand. Because then I get like actual human interaction out of it instead of like some bot just going, "Oh, this is the location you go to," and then I'm like, "Hey, that's not actually what I need though. I need this thing." Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, gross. Ew. Where's the ban button? Ban? No. Gross. Don't click that link, y'all. There we go. That was perfectly timed. What do these things do? Oh, I need another chemical tank, which I should probably make too real quick. Awesome. And I got one of these, which gives me cool stuff. And then... can't actually... those there. Also, if you would like to support me or any of the projects that I am working on, let me make this again. Then feel free to check out my Ko-Fi or my Patreon. The Ko-Fi actually has like a copy of a game that I'm working on called Project Catch and Release, while my Patreon has a Let's Play of Tunic. Both very cool games actually. Let me just make one of these. Boom, ultimate control circuit. Oh, that's nice that it gave me that. So it says that I got a goal. Where's Mekanism? Ex Mechanus? No. Oh, there's a second page. Don't forget the recycle! Oh yeah, I never technically found that. Oh, this is Mechanisms? Whoa, Mechanism's got an interesting trait. Block a laser with a shield is very funny.
I want to drink the chemicals. Give them to me. Let me chug them all.
I think I need to, like... Okay. How do I make, enriched... Not enriched uranium. I'm not looking for enriched uranium right now. Enriched obsidian is in the enrichment chamber. Okay, where's that one? Okay, let me just do that. How much power do we have? This is like all being just slurped out right away. Okay, so we're still kind of like on the brink of failure. In fact, I bet some of these actually wouldn't have enough power if they were still running. These guys are really good heaters. It's weird that I can just, like... Doesn't even splash. Wild. Anyway, so I do think that that is everything from me. I did get a little bit distracted, but when am I not getting a little bit distracted? So, once again, I would like to thank you all very much for coming. And as always, I hope that you have a lovely morning, noon, and I will see you again another time. Goodbye!